Hey, hey, hey! My name is Kelsey and you're watching Mondays on Solilocheese. This week's dare, it's kind of like, I guess we're doing a little guessing game here in terms of movies. So we have to give four clues and one quote, and you guys are supposed to guess it. My advice is to, if you guys know what this movie is, to leave in the comments. Or if you want, you guys can even make video responses if you'd like. Instead. My fellow cheesy peoples, you guys can guess in your videos if you have an idea what it is too. I will let you guys know on Monday and the following week what the movie is. Okay, so it is considered a biopic, but a lot of people thought that it was a little exaggerated for a biopic. But then again, this is Hollywood here. They do go a little cray-cray, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know why, my voice just went up like that. It was like I went through puberty. Trust me, I'm not going to puberty and not a man. Or am I? Oh, that's awkward. It is also considered a period piece. It took place in World War I. Ugh. That's a tongue twister right there. It came out in 1962. So it's an oldie. Since it came out in 1962, it is very long. I think it's over 2 hours. As an older movie, it goes a little slow, but it's still really good. Yeah. It was a movie that made Peter O'Toole. If anybody knows who Peter O'Toole is, he's been in the movie business forever. He's also Irish, and he's very pretty. Well, I mean, not so much anymore since he's like 78 years old. He's still really awesome for 78 years old. But a while ago, especially in this movie, he was very pretty with his super blonde hair and super blue eyes. Like, I don't know if I was the only one who thought this, but I always thought his eyes were like, BAM! Like piercing blue, like into your soul. Yes. So those are my clues, and the quote is, "Nothing is written." I always love that quote. It goes with the whole idea that there is no such thing as fate. You kind of make your own fate, which I've mentioned this quite a few times in previous videos. I don't know about this channel yet. Well, you know, but that my idea is that, like, you know, you create your own life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is my little hints about this movie. Let me know if you have any idea what this movie is. Yes, now on to the truth. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to tell the truth. I've always been the kind of person who I didn't really have like one single favorite movie or one single favorite book. If I were to choose, I've already mentioned this before in a past video, which was actually when I did the 30 vlogs in 30 days. It was one of the very first. But we'll mention it again here on this channel. One of my favorite movie series would have to be Star Wars. I don't really like the newer ones, and I know everyone's like, you can't be a real Star Wars fan if you don't like 1, 2, and 3. Well, I'm sorry, but number 2 was like total fail boat. It was the ultimate fail of the whale. 1 was okay. I did like 3. I liked it because it was kind of like completed everything. But I do prefer 4, 5, and 6. I don't know, just because it came first, it still had that feeling, and I didn't really like the newer ones because they were all computer generated. And what I really loved about the 4, 5, and 6, I mean, in a sense, pulled out of their ass. I mean, like, you know, like all the sounds were like, it's really interesting, speaking of which, to watch the commentary of 4, 5, and 6, because you can hear the sound editor talk about like all the sounds that came up. He just found them on the street, like he'd be like walking down the street and then he would hear something. And did you know that Chewbacca, it was based off of this cute little bear that they found on a farm? They basically just recorded like the sounds that he would make when he was growling or making noises. That's how Chewbacca was thus formed. Yes, that's not Chewbacca at all. No. So one of my favorite movie series would have to be Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. I think that is it for me this week. I will let you know what that movie was that I hinted at in the dare next week. And so look forward to that. Okay, well, bye.